Okay, Bedford-Stuyvesant is where I live, but more specifically what I'm going to be talking about in Sumner Houses. This is my neighborhood. This is the corner store where I interviewed my first participant. Local store. Across the street, right across the street, there's the hospital, a Woodhull Hospital, and I live on Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Ooh, look at the cops. As you can see, the cops are actually coming in my neighborhood a lot lately, which is bad, obviously. I think I should go record him, interview him. Okay, he doesn't know that I'm going to record him. Hi. So I'm seeing you guys a lot lately.
Yes.
Is it because things are happening?
Yes, we are here to prevent all the shootings, crimes, robberies.
Has it been increasing? Because according to statistics, it hasn't.
I'm not sure about the statistics. I'm just here.
Recently, there were shootings.
Yes, there have been, so we are here to deal with those.
All right. Thank you. Like I said, lately, there has been a lot of shootings. I have no idea how this happened. Sumner Projects was the best projects that was around here. This is my building. Kind of nice. It's actually right next to a children's center. And on the other side, there's a center over there. You can't see it. But my building is actually the only building in the neighborhood with this attached to it. If you can see over there, there's actually more cops stationed. Wow, so many cops. Now I'm gonna take you inside of the neighborhood. This is actually the inside of this half of the neighborhood. It's a little look dirty now, but usually closer to summertime they clean it. Well, they usually do it often, but right now it's a little ugh. But yeah, this is like they give us a big space. There's a park, and then further down there's another park. You know, it's a big space. More. It's actually, the buildings are actually not that tall. Most of the buildings are not that tall. Here's a children's center attached to my house. Look at my floor. Up, you can't see it, but I have pink curtains. More grass. Just showing you how big the neighborhood on this side is. Actually, we have it's called Sumner's Day, a big picnic, and it's like a block party, and everybody comes out. I guess that's why they made it so big. This is actually the biggest building in my neighborhood. Right next to it, there's a park. The parks it's okay. A better view of the inside of the park. Like the police officer said, there has been many shootings lately. Look at that tower. Wow. I feel like interviewing them, but maybe another time. I don't know why they have all these scaffoldings up. They don't do nothing to our building. It's ridiculous. The reason why I'm coming over here is to show this housing they have right here. This is actually, everyone in this building, swear to God, is all white. Because I've been living over here for so long, I have never seen a black person come out of this building. Also, right next to it, there's houses, and they're building the condo. They're building the condo right next to the projects. Right next to the projects, they're building the condo. Now, let me catch the cop car. Look at the cops. They're thirsty. But yeah, just get a better view of the condo right next to the housing. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about this neighborhood. So you think that crime, do you think that crime and drugs have changed in some of the projects recently?
Absolutely.
Do you think that it has decreased or increased?
I think it's decreased.
You think it's decreased?
I think it's more cops around.
Actually, you know, more cops around, that means there's been more violence.
More surveillance cameras.
But the cops are around because there's more violence happening. There's been a shooting and everything. There's been a shooting right in front of the building over there. I was interviewing the cop.
What, in the morning?
I don't know what time of the day.
What time?
What about drugs? Do you think drug is a look right there, right through the project?
Who's what I'm talking about? What kind of project?
But they only in here just to prevent the crime.
And here to stop crime.
What about drugs? Do you think that drugs is a problem in our neighborhood?
Drug market is slow. I should have known. I'm an ex-drug dealer myself.
Oh, really?
And the East Coast is dry up.
Okay.
I was on the West Coast. West Coast pop.
Okay, so what drugs do you think that's popular? What are the drugs that you think is out right now?
Right now, got dope.
Dope? What's that? Dope is what? Weed or crack?
Heroin.
Heroin is, I don't know about heroin. Is that a big deal in our neighborhood? Really? I figured marijuana would be because I don't know anyone who smokes heroin.
Marijuana or Molly's.
Okay.
Molly's.
Molly's? Oh yeah, I heard about Molly's. So
Molly got everything in it.
okay, so according to you, you think crime has decreased because of the cops. Although I'm telling you that cops are around because crime is starting to increase in this neighborhood. But according to statistics, the crime has decreased. But that's what you're saying, and that's your view because you live here and you know more about it. Well, I wouldn't say you know more about it, but since you here, you know more information, you can tell more, right? Well, I'd like to thank you for helping me out with my project. Have a good day. If you can see from here, that's our local supermarket. I don't go there though. I don't like Junior's. Ew, cheap food is nasty. Well, I'm going across the street to the other side of my neighborhood. Here are the cops. Neighborhood boys. My other neighborhood park. Here's the baseball field. It's really big. Behind it we have a big park. Park is okay. Pretty big. Basketball court, handball court. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, that's a school behind, that's a local school. I think all the neighborhood kids actually go there. If I had a kid, I would not send my child there. The kids are really ratchet. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you. And here you have over there, other side of the park. So as you can see, there's just like actually a lot of parks in my neighborhood, a lot of open spaces. But if you go to other neighborhoods like Marcia Tompkins, that's which is near my house, there's no parks like this. There's a bunch of buildings. I just would like to thank you guys for watching my video. I really enjoyed this class, and I really love this class. This has been my best class this whole semester, and I just wanted to show you my neighborhood with you guys. Thank you.